Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic start to your weekend. Before we jump into the action, don't forget comment, subscribe. All those things help us out tremendously. And keep in mind, if you want to support us a little bit further, you can do so by becoming a member here on our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month and you gain access to some really cool emotes, the 4 primary emotions of Dungeon Masters. In addition to all of that, if you're interested in joining any of our games, like our Tuesday or Friday early, no longer this game, we do have open slots available. And we're about to start a new story arc in our Friday early game. So that might be a good time for you to jump into that one if you're interested in being in Jorhas or potentially even traveling to Marquette. But that's going to be everything from me when it comes to my shameless self promoting. Let's get into the action. Seabass, tell us what happened.
All right. Well, the previous episode to this one, we were doing all the planning. So now we're putting those plans into action. We had some quick pre-fight plans go into effect. You know, we got a hero's feast, and Osiris summoned like celestial ally or a planar ally or something, and the guy he summoned almost was like, "You guys are fucking nuts, I'm out of here." And then Liara just totally convinced the hell out of him, and so he's like, "All right, let's do this." So that was good. There's more discussions of the fine-tuning of the plan, and then the next day we attacked Leolis. Sebastian was with Reyna and Riku guarding Luna as she tried to get the defenses down, which was the first step. A bunch of there were a bunch of guys getting shot with arrows because they had like arrow attracting shields, while Luna got the defenses down. Got those down, and the party is all split, so we were kind of jumping around a lot, so I might miss a few things, but then I think it was Osiris did like an earthquake, and he crushed his section of wall, and like most of the defenders behind the wall fell into fissures and were relatively easy pickings. Casimir did what Casimir does. He just ran at the wall and punched it, and it was destroyed. And then
He beat the wall into submission.
Yes. And then he proceeded to just butcher anyone who got near him until he realized, oh wait, I've got to protect these like level 1 clerics. So then he sort of stepped back and just sort of became this wall of hit points to protect the squishy clerics. And Liara went in with the gnomes, who we kind of thought there's going to be a bunch of gnomes with like, you know, gnomish shotguns and stuff, kind of like the one that Sebastian has, but apparently they just basically sent a bunch of gnomes who are all piloting 2 giant mech suits, and these mech suits are just beating the shit out of anything they can get their hands on, including our own guys sometimes. You know, they just get too close and they get winged, but it was all right. Also, we got people doing stuff that I don't know about, like rune shock. Some person is doing something, and then all the vampires are kind of going, I believe, with Trivial and doing some stuff we're about to find out about. Sebastian was having a little tougher go of it just because he doesn't want to use too much of his stuff too soon, so he's sort of just whittling down these dragons, or dragon fighters, not like full dragons. Hay was brutalized by breath weapons, which pissed him off. And he rushed forward past all of the fighters that were with him to sort of create a separation to see if he could get more fighters to turn towards him, and maybe the lesser fighters can get the sneak attack on him. Yeah, and Osiris's celestial guy was going through just mopping up the guys who had fallen into the holes. And every time he hits a guy, he can heal somebody else, which is pretty useful. But overall, most of the quarters are really doing well, and it seems like things are going well. So we'll see where it goes from here.
So, everybody, we begin with Sebastian. You peer out to the next territory directly above where you are standing, still having a conflict with a few of these dragonkins and wormling. When you look behind you, you see this section of the city has multiple soldiers from your side colliding viciously against wormlings, attacking, slaying, and slewing as many of them as possible. And as you were looking forward, you almost peer that you're taking the advantage. You're winning in this region. Until Sebastian. You watch as two dragons charge their way through all of the people, decimating and crushing against each of them. You see the Draco Hydra roaring with its multiple heads and unleashing a torrent of multiple different breaths at everybody in the streets, decimating through them all. You look back behind you at the very few soldiers, and it seems just about equal ground and footing between you and all of them. Luckily, the young brown Hydra continues moving forward to a different region, leaving just the Draco Hydra in front of you. If this Hydra breaks into the rest of the city, it will decimate your troops. And we are going to go over to Trivial. Trivial, you there?
I am. Can you hear me?
Bring you all. Yes, I can.
Alrighty.
You have one of these magical earpieces that you have to attune to be able to use. So, if you want to be able to hear and get checkups on everybody in this war without any spells or anything like that, you have to make sure that is one of your 3 attunements, okay?
Okay.
You got into position with Marcella, Gavin, Desmond, and this unknown cloaked figure. Right outside of the city, you wait patiently for the wards to go down. They all seem to be very, very patient in their waiting. Marcella pulls out a metallic file and begins sharpening her index finger to a dagger-like point for the nail. And she looks over at you.
So, what you plan to do with that?
Well, if anybody tries to come towards me, she strikes her finger outwards and slashes through a stone.
Oh! Okay, that's a neat trick. I look at
We
my
have lots
own
of these
nails that are.
shapes.
I look at my own nails that are like bitten and chewed up. um. Okay, that's interesting.
We will be infiltrating inside of the city.
Okay.
There's a few tunnels here that we'll be able to slip through. Upon entry in there, we are going to try to find our way towards the hidden Joker, something like that. Hopefully there'll be
Hidden
plenty
Joker.
of dying troops nearby.
Well, as long as they're not our troops, then that's the best kind.
That is what we agreed upon. I assume you'll be able to carry your own weight in this endeavor. We're not used to waiting up for other people.
I will do my best.
Good. Desmond looks over. Yeah, I think you guys doing all of that sounds like a great idea, honestly. You know, nothing could go wrong. But I'm going to take this guy here. He points at the shadowy halfling figure behind him. And we're going to look for any other entrances into the Mother's Den, as it was referred to before. So we'll
Okay.
be running the reconnaissance on all of this. So which of the two groups are you going with? Or do you have your own thing to do?
I would very much like to do this Mother's Den thing.
Okay, cool. We move kind of slowly, so you'll probably he like pulls up his robes and he has stubby little legs, you know, just can't do much about that.
Okay, nice legs.
Well, I'm short. I'm little, so like I don't move fast like tall people do. It's whatever.
Well, I mean, do you need a
moment
ride?
later- I mean, what you're offering to carry me? Do you know who I am?
If that's easier. Well, hey. I like to move quick and quiet.
Right. So you have no idea who I. Yeah, sure. I'll take a ride. Why not? Yeah.
All right. I will put him up on my shoulders, I guess. Depending on how heavy he is.
With all of his equipment, he weighs about 45 pounds.
Yeah, sure. Like a small child.
Yeah.
I got this.
You're fine. The other shadowy figure just shakes his head. Desmond, you're always so lazy, aren't you? Hey, I'm not. She offered, man. I'm not gonna say no. Like, that would be rude, right? Like, anyways, she has a good point. We have to go infiltrating and looking and finding. So rude. So rude. Hey, shut up. I'm here helping you too. A moment later, you hear the signal from Riku. The wards are down. Everybody, into the city. You wait your appropriate amount of breaths. You start to hear the sounds of roaring and dragons. You hear the sounds of clashing. And then you hear the sounds of Osiris's earthquake, shattering a section of the city. When all of that happens, Gavin moves to stand in front of all of you, and with his bare hand starts pommeling into the ground, punching a tunnel for you all. You move with him, and the only reason this construction level sound is not being heard is the war that is ensuing everywhere else, as he is striking over and over, commanding the earth to move out of the way for each of you, before eventually you break into the undercity of Leolis. Gavin and Marcella look over at you. Well, best of luck to you. Hope you are successful in your endeavors. We are going to have to keep track. Gavin, do you think you could beat me? 1,000 this time. I can never beat you, but I can always try. Set that as your goal. And the two of them start walking into a different direction.
Good luck, guys.
Desmond. Yeah, good luck. Desmond points his hand directly next to your head, holding onto your horns, kind of like, reins. That way.
He might get punted if he starts that shit. Fair warning.
Hey, just because I'm easily drop kicked does not mean I'm a pushover, okay? I'm sorry if I'm rude.
All right, I will follow said directions.
You start moving through the tunnels quickly. I need you to roll me a stealth check as you do so.
I got this, I say uncertainly. Yeah, I got this.
Desmond doesn't have to roll, but the other guy does. Oh, he's perfectly
I was going
fine.
to say, I swear to God, if I'm carting around a bunch of noisy people again.
Listen, they're both not wearing armor at all. Now, this individual is quiet, nearly as quiet as you are moving, and you notice he does cast a spell on himself as you notice his legs kind of tighten, and he's just moving more quickly across the landscape as you are moving with him. All right, so I am going to... He reaches into his shirt and pulls out what appears to be a small ball before throwing it, and you notice it is a bat that goes flying down the tunnel.
That was a
Right.
bat as in a creature, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Bat.
Flittermouse.
It goes...
Gotcha.
Yes. It goes fluttering forward. All right, guys, I can't hear you anymore, so I'm just going to look around while we're down here. Says too loud and shoots. Okay. All right, so up ahead. Yeah, we're good to keep moving. All right. Now, these tunnels seem to be... Oh, that's a sewage drain. Don't want to go there. Okay. And over here we have a... nope, don't want to... That's a catacomb. Okay. Oh, hey, that looks expensive. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Keep going.
Kind of pause and just kind of
Oh.
wait for him to make a decision.
Oh, no, keep moving. I can feel that you didn't move. I just can't talk to you right now or hear you.
We'll continue on.
There's Ooh, this is an underground prison. Hey, there's an underground prison here. Hey, go to that.
Okay. Heading to the prison.
You wander for a period of time. It's only about 25 minutes worth of walking slowly as you get outside of a tunnel system that is smooth walled. There's no doors, archways, pathways, anything. You're just in a tunnel right now. And Desmond randomly just pulls at your horns. Whoa. Stay. Right here. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so
Yep.
I have paused where he has pulled on my horns.
Yep. Oh, my bad. It's like super convenient. You understand, right?
I do. Does not mean that I like it. Anyway, what are we here for?
And he removes his hands from your horns and like grabs your ears. Right here. He points at the wall. Yeah, there's prisoners right there.
Okay, I will look for some way to enter or get through that wall. I unfortunately don't have a Casimir battering ram.
Roll me an investigation check. Lockpick the wall.
That would be fun. Drop kick the gnome into the fake wall. Okay. All right. So with a 23,
the wall is perfectly solid. It is a crafted, developed, magical wall. It has magical fortifications on the back of it. Probably something to safeguard it from magically being altered by spells and things like that, or passage through. Pretty high security, but you did spend a short period of time inside of their prison before, just passing by, and that checks out. However, you do notice there is a sliver chiseled out on the wall that with your dagger you could kind of like open up enough to kind of at least maybe look inside.
Okay.
And it's not a gnome, it's a halfling. Don't insult Desmond.
I will pry at that little chisel spot.
All right. Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Ew. Not so good at that. Very not so good at that.
As you roll that, there's a little flash of light from behind you. You get to re-roll that. Desmond will use one of his luck points. And yeah, no, he doesn't know this is very important. 19. Oh yeah. Yeah, you have a luck battery on your back. You don't know Desmond. It's... yeah. 19. You were about to twist your dagger in a manner where it would like snap off and break, but time just seems to revert quickly and you chisel properly against it, creating a little crack and hole inside of the wall. As you do that, you hear from the other side, just barely able to pick up the voice. Hello?
Suddenly have this urge to like put my mouth up to this hole and say, "Do you want to build a snowman?" Hello?
Hi. Are you... Rakuno? Do you understand Draconic?
I maybe do. Let me see. I do not.
Okay.
Miraculously, this is like the only character where I don't understand Draconic.
Oh, thank the gods. Okay, you're not one of us. That means you must be with the rebellion, right? Or maybe you're from...
I'm gonna go with yes.
Forces? Oh,
very
good.
possibly.
Good. Okay. My name is Riss.
Hello, Riss. I'm Trivial.
Hello. Trivial. That is a comical name. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yes. my name is Riss. I was locked up here, and if you can let me out, please. I need to help. Things.
Okay. Well, I will. Where is the door to your cell? Like, you see a door to your cell, yes?
Yes, it's in front of me. Not this in front of me, where you are the other in front of me. So across from me. So imagine you're there with the wall,
I'm at the
and
back
then
wall
there's
of
me,
your cell.
and then that explains it better than me. Yes.
Okay. This might take a hot minute, but just hang on. I'm going to see if I can find a way out for you.
Right.
And
Just
then-
magically dispel the wards. Those wards are pretty powerful, actually. If you disturb any of them with any type of metal or friction or even magic that's not of a certain caliber, it would set a large acid rain in here that would melt me alive.
Oh, that would be unfortunate.
I
Okay.
agree, and thank you for that sentiment. Yes.
I will see what I can do. What I would
Right.
not give for a pocket Liara right now.
Right. Wait, you have a Liara. Wait, you know Liara?
Um,
I've heard about her. Yes. Oh, that-
maybe? No.
That's the one. That's the one that Vascarvin is worried about. That one and a Kazimi, right?
Kazimi, yes, absolutely, Kazimi.
Kazimi, yes. Those two. She is exceptionally worried about. That is good. You brought strong forces with us here. Listen.
Yeah.
I know everything.
Fantastic.
I-
I know next to nothing.
Good. Not good. I want to tell you everything, but I need to help. I want to help all of you. She's kind of a bitch, you know, like.
Yep.
And I don't usually refer to, like, you know, women in that manner because it sounds kind of demeaning. You understand? But she deserves it, I feel.
We are talking about Vascarvin, right?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. 1 minute we're talking about Liara, next minute we're talking about Vascarvin. Just want to be clear.
I am so sorry. I haven't eaten in like 4 days.
That's
so-
fair. I have
No, we'll be
I have food for you if we can get you out of here. I need to find the other side of this cell though.
right.
Okay.
You hold the other
you
side
hold
of
that
this
thought.
cell has. I was gonna tell you things. Okay.
Hang on. I need to be right back.
Okay.
So pause.
Yep. This is how we're trying. Yeah. Okay. Her mission is super important, guys. She's doing the sleuthing. It's super important information for you guys. So
So is
bear
pizza.
with us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course.
How'd you
Of
spell
course.
this guy's
No.
name? He says his name was Reese.
Reese.
Yeah, it's not even close to the way I spelled it. I just went old school.
She says, "Wish I had a Liara on my back." She's got 2 gnomes or 2 halflings.
Halflings. Jesus, man. Way different. One's an abomination. The other is adorable and lucky.
So
Well,
sorry.
I'll-
I'm back.
You're good. So, yes, before you go, my chambers outside, there's a lot of protective wards. There's an electrically infused floor. I should know I helped kind of facilitate a lot of the tortures for prisoners here. And, well, there's lots of lava that's ready to pour on any. If you could maybe get the Liara to come here and dispel the magic on this section of the wall, and the Casimir could break it. I know I've heard, or sorry, the Kazimi could break it. I heard that he's capable of that. I'll tell you everything. I know her plan. I know where the brood mother is hidden. I know how to get there. And I know how they are empowering her.
Okay.
And I know how to stop it.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of pieces are in motion right now. You sit tight. I'm going to see what I can do. Okay.
Yes, please. Yeah, I'll relax here. Don't worry. I'll be fine.
You do that. So I'm sorry.
What was your name
Desmond?
again?
Is that his name?
Trivial.
Trivial,
Yeah,
yes.
Desmond. Desmond Tiny. My friends call me Des. We can be friends. You seem nice enough. You haven't kicked me yet.
So, have you heard what the conversation that's going on between us?
Yes, I've been listening this whole time.
Fantastic, because then I don't have to repeat anything. Do you have any suggestions on how we can get out of here? I do not have the magical ability to dispel these wards.
I could tomorrow. I didn't think to prepare dispel magic.
Fantastic.
Listen,
I don't
I'm really
think we have a
smart,
whole lot of tomorrow available right now.
Right.
Okay.
I could get us to the surface. I could locate your friends. Oh, that Sebastian guy. He seems real nice. I've liked him a lot. I could get you to that Sebastian guy if you want.
Do we have time for that?
I mean, it's a part of a... If this person can get us there, I mean, that sounds way safer than what I was planning on doing. So,
what was your plan?
It's a hiccup.
A hiccup. Yeah, that's quite the hiccup.
Wander through all of the traps with you, and you would hopefully survive and be able to get me there.
Okay, yeah, let's go find Sebastian.
Yeah. Sorry, it's just, that's usually my go-to plan.
No worries, I've had a few of those plans myself. Let's get to Sebastian, and we'll go from there.
Right. So you and I are gonna go on over to Sebastian right now. Okay, let me locate creature. He twists his hands very quickly, and then you see like a magical blip in front of him that just sparkles and falls on his face. Okay. Oh wow, we're actually really not that far. Cool. So are you ready for Dimension Door?
Absolutely.
Alrighty, let's go. We're just gonna leave you back here, and I will be fine. Yeah, I figured you would be, creep. All right, see ya. And Dimension Doors with you.
Alrighty.
And Sebastian, as you are standing there, getting ready to engage with this creature in front of you, or potentially just try to divert it or something else, Trivial appears in front of you with Desmond on her back, who quickly scurries down and goes into hiding. All right, everybody, we are back into initiative. I already went through all of the NPC's turns. So, Liara, what map are you on?
I'm sorry, do I need to roll initiative, or am I just holding?
Yes, roll your initiative as well, please. Let me bring you over to... Wait, is everybody on the appropriate maps right now?
I'm not. I'm supposed to be on
I
10.
am not. I'm still on the city map.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so you're on 10, Liara?
Yes. Okay, yep, that's the right map.
Okay. Osiris, where are you?
I'm on the city map right now. The map
where
I
are
need
you
to be
supposed
on
to be, the number? Yeah.
is 9.
9. And that means 7, right, Casimir?
Yeah, I'm 7.
Okay, so we are on Liara's turn of initiative, I believe. So, Liara, you and Palando and the gnome mechs seem to be handling this fight fairly well right now.
Liara's gonna say, "Hey, hey Aries, I hope you were watching, because I'm Melissa Mayhem," and then clap her hands. She's gonna do Pulse Wave at 4th level and hit everyone except the gnomes.
Are you avoiding the gnomes?
I'm gonna try to. She doesn't want to hurt them. She in fact gave them a very inspiring speech. They should be inspired.
Alrighty, so you slam your hands together, creating a massive blowback towards all of the grouped together red half-dragon veterans. Go ahead and roll it. What's that, a con save?
Yeah, it's con. Let me find it. There's
Starting
that's
from
con
left to
12.
right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 by themselves.
Oh, do I get the 2 in front of me or no?
Eight, 9, then yes.
Okay, 23 points of damage, and I'm pushing them backwards. 20 feet, because it's a higher level cast.
All right, so the first 2 rolled.
Fail. Fail.
Changing the settings of this shit. I just toggled always roll advantage. You know what? Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4,
There we go. Now it's an advantage.
5, 6. Yeah, I have to
7, 8.
manually do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the one literally in front of you.
One pass.
So that one is the only successful. How much damage was it?
23.
23? Oh yeah,
And-
he's dead anyways.
Everyone who failed gets pushed back 20 feet. Zero.
And they're all
Okay,
pushed
I'm
back
back.
20 feet.
Yep.
That's a wall. 10, 20,
Does he take extra for
10,
going through the wall?
20, 10. He doesn't go through the wall, he goes into the wall. Stops there. Already you clap your hands together and this massive wave erupts, sending everything hurtling backwards, many of them becoming much, much more wounded and some even dying along the path. All done?
Yeah, she's just gonna pull out her sword, and that's it.
Casimir.
Okay, if I remember right, I just got one of the clerics to feed me coke, so
That is
I'm all
correct.
hasted.
Remember that is your first dose of the day?
Yeah, that's my first dose of 10, maybe.
Eventually you'll
Starting
die.
with Exactly. No, well, I've got the boon of immortality. I'll be fine. Dragon in front of me, smashing that, biting it at first, recklessly.
Alright, the dragon, wormling.
Yep, killing the blue ones first.
Go for it. Uh, 31 hits for 28, 30 points of damage. It's looking bloodied. Or really hurt, sorry.
Falling out with a slash right to the chest.
Alrighty. And that is 18. It's just barely still standing.
Don't want to bring that one down.
And it is slayed.
Then I've
Hasted
got
action?
hasted action, which is going to go to the one to my left, The most injured one. The soldier.
Right, go for it. $19 will hit for 18 points of damage. Really hurt.
That's me.
Alrighty. Elando's go. Elando is with Liara, correct?
Yes.
Elando's going to look at you. That was cool. That was cool. And jump, slow fall. Run over to this guy. And will unleash 4 attacks against him. All 4 are hits. So that is 9 points of damage on each of them. So 9 times 4 is 36, correct? And this guy is bloodied on the ground. Osiris.
Question. Is the building behind the Dragonborn still standing? I know the front 2 are collapsed in.
Oh, no, this is collapsed. Yeah, it's
Okay.
collapsed.
Because if not, it would have taken
Ignore
another 50
all
damage.
of the building. Yeah, no, the buildings are all
Yeah.
collapsed. Like,
Okay. First things first, I still have freedom of movement for the full hour. So I am going to move forward. I can move 30 feet, so we will move. And we'll move there. Stand on the rubble. Look down at the lizard buried in the dirt and start crushing him. So we are going to hit him with
what, this one here?
Yeah, the one I'm flanking right now.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. He's still prone, so it's advantage. I'm going to hit him with this hand axe that Sebastian gave me.
Alrighty.
I am not throwing it. I am just going to hit him with it. So 26 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
8, and
8.
then he also takes 3 more cold from Divine Strike. I'm high enough
He's
in
looking
Cleric
really
that I
rough.
auto get damage.
Hell yeah.
And then that'll be it for my action. Then the baddie will proceed to smack him. So
Batty. Come on, Batty. Oh,
Hey.
yeah, trivial. You missed that. His angel's name is Batty.
24 hits.
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting.
The same one, right?
Yeah. He'll take 17 radiant damage.
Yep.
And then if there's a Yuanti that doesn't have the buff yet within the
Sure.
range, okay, she will get these 6 temporary hit points. Is he still alive?
Just barely. 1 hit
Alright.
point.
Here, you can have another half. Yeah, I'm not even going to roll damage for that one.
Yeah, he did.
He is then going to smack the one that is beside him that is still prone as well with the last 2. 27 and a 29. Here's the 27's damage. And then the crit will do an extra 6 damage when it's dealt. So it's a total of 34, 40 damage.
On this one? Just barely still standing.
Alright. And he is going to provoke, but the guy's got disadvantage, so he's going to float up and move over here.
Oh, wait, that wasn't disadvantage. 10 misses. Yep. Fourth attack.
That was all 4 attacks. Because he took 17 and then he
oh,
took
the first one up here. Yeah.
So that's all 4 attacks.
Alrighty.
Yep.
The blue dragon wormlings. Who has a wormling on their map?
Not me.
I do.
You do. Let's roll their D6s. 5 or 6, they recharge. Oh yeah, the one's dead. Is going to bite you. No, it's not.
You can try.
You on T are on your map.
Yes.
Osiris. They begin moving forward as best as they can, and you hear Sylvania call out to you. My people will continue with this area. We'll handle the rest. Go meet up with your allies.
Will do. Happy hunting.
You watch as several of their jaws begin to unhinge as they start moving forward.
Yes.
And Sylvania's go.
There are 2 standing.
Oh yeah, she's shortbowing one of them.
Oh. I remember how bad her short bow actually does.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
This motherfucker over here. Oh no, wait, no, she would have moved over
It'd have
here.
been
Yeah, this
one
guy
of
over
these,
here. Oh yeah, con save.
Yeah.
The arrow just barely sinks into his abdomen as he rips and snaps it off, and you watch as this purple ichor shoots all the way up his scales and starts bleeding out as he collapses to the ground. And she just reloads another bolt. That Yuan T venom is no fucking joke.
Yeah. We're gonna have to talk poisons after this is all done. I've got some plants I'd like to introduce to her.
Edgar is going to go. Edgar is going to look at this guy in front of him. Master, these things don't deserve life. Unless it's to feed you, of course.
Just kill it.
Yeah. We'll cast Vampiric Touch on it. Why?
Because I commanded
Why?
him to.
He gave him a good bite.
So that's 6d6, average of 4s. So 6 times 4 is 24 points of damage. He sticks his hand into the chest of the red dragon and rips out his heart, offering it to you as they collapse to the ground. A snack.
I'll eat that.
Fucking
Just
Edgar.
extend the jaw. Arr.
Fucking Edgar.
He also
So
heals
yeah,
that
needless to
much.
say, these guys are yeah. Oh yeah, he's full health.
Yeah, he did like 48 damage with that.
The two dragons are gonna move into position. One of them is swinging at you with advantage with their longsword.
Disarm.
Go for it.
He wins.
Not quite. Yep, that'll be 8 points of slashing damage. Oh wait, wrong one. Advantage from flanking, 17 to hit.
Misses.
Alrighty, and now the other one is going to go. 19
Misses. My AC is 20 right now.
and 14 misses.
Jacked up.
Now, Casimir, as you are standing there, having these two on the sides pommel down into you, you hear from over just beyond the wall, "Ready? Aim!" I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw as a barrage of arrows shoot into the sky, all aimed on your location.
That's a 12.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 5, 25. That is going to be 38 points of piercing damage against you. As you weren't quite expecting a firing squad to be focused on you.
38 down to 19.
Yes. Sinclair, you have Red Dragonborn still. This one's gonna attack
Yep.
Batty. 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
8 points of damage. This one over here is going to try to wiggle up as best as he can and aim his breath attack down at Sylvania.
I'm going to
Sylvania
elemental
fail.
cut.
Give her resistance.
Yep.
So 24 half down to 12. She gives you a little smirk. Anybody else's map have these? Dragonborn still alive? Oh yeah, these ones. This guy's gonna stand up and attack Palando. 22 hits. 17 against Palando. Misses. That'll be 8 points of damage on him. This one will stand up and charge the mech. Charge the mech. Charge the mech. Charge the mech. Charge Palando. And charge Palando. Alright, 2 against Palando. Both with advantage. First attack, a crit. Second attack, a crit. That is, I know, right? 13, so 26 points of damage against him. Ooh, Palando's looking a little hurt now. And then 4 attacks against the gnome mech. None of them with flanking. That hits. That just barely hits. Miss. So 16 total damage. Cleric squad. Clerics are with you.
Give me all the buffs.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven times 2 is 14. So 46 points of healing, Casimir, as each one of them places their hand on your back and just imbue you with a blood-curdling essence of desire for bloodshed. And that's their go. No Mac living in a city. Liara, the one standing right next to you, just begins shaking its head, and you watch a gnome pop their head out from the eyeball. They're really stupid.
Yeah, they are.
Recharge, no recharge. All right. So, whirling axe attack. That'll be tops, then bottoms. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them failed. 19 points of damage. They're all just barely still standing. This one will move over here. And it will swing its hammer down on top of this motherfucker's head. It will. It will. Hammer time. 19 points of bonk damage. And then strength save. Failed. It is knocked prone. Now that it's prone, drops down the hand axe, the literal hand that is a literal axe, and that is going to be 30 points of slashing damage. You watch as it bonks.
It's prone.
Sure. Yeah, it might crit. I mean, at this rate. 26 is a good enough hit. You watch as the first hammer smacks down on top, crushing it into the ground, and then the axe sits on top of it, and you hear a little as you see dragon bits flying into the air all around.
Oh no, the mech died.
Wrong token, yeah.
Does that do an intimidation to the rest of them seeing that?
They are still more afraid of Oscarvin. Trivial. You've landed on the map in front of Sebastian, who seems to have just recently cleared out some other zone full of combatants. Okay. Hey, there he is. You look behind you, and there's a fucking Draco Hydra. You might be muted, Trivial. There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So
I heard you for a second, and then you start cutting out.
oh, Desert climbed off me, right?
Mm-hmm. As soon as you landed here, he scurried off into a, underneath a very small porch on one of the houses. He's a survivor. If nothing else.
So Draco Lidge crawled under the porch.
Yeah, nope. And just...
All right, I'm going to nod at Sebastian And then I guess I'm going to dive right in. I'm pulling scimitar and mithril fang. Hold that thought.
That reminds me. I need to add it to initiative now.
No, that's not necessary.
There, it's fine.
Instead of there, I'm gonna go here since I can't reach it.
Okay.
And well, shit. All right, I'm gonna hold there. Yeah, that's it.
Hold action, stealth, anything?
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Let me stealth that shit. See if he even. Try to hide behind this planter, tree, bush thing. He may or may not. Okay. 30 to hide behind this tree, bush, planter thing. And that
You
is
go
me.
charging towards the creature. Let a little reflection of light off of one of your daggers, blinding multiples of the heads, as you just dash underneath the little thing and just hide.
And that's me.
Doesn't notice you. Sebastian.
So it's aware that people are in this area now, then?
Oh, it just crashed into the area and killed all of the people that were here. But now you're standing there.
Yeah. And it is too far away to get to it with my 40 feet. Oh yeah, and did my spiritual weapon follow me from the other area? I think I only used it
You
for
can command it to get closer.
3 or 4. Well, would it already be here? Like next to me?
Not yet. Like next round, it'll be able to get here.
All right.
It's slower than you.
Yeah. It's fucking Hydra.
Yeah, that 40 feet was my problem as well.
Yeah. So does the Hydra?
Nobly and shit.
Like, well,
What were you asking?
I was gonna ask. So, did it notice that we arrived, or does it think that no one's around right now?
Oh, it definitely noticed you. Like, you ran into the area, it crashed through everything, and all of the multiple heads are looking around. At least one of them noticed you.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could get over here out of eyesight to get closer without it noticing me, but okay. Guess I'm not that hurt yet, but that could change quick. Fuck it. Seabass is not known for his strategery. Alright, so I'll run up here. That's my 40. Then I will Misty Step right behind it.
Oh, shit.
You thought I was over there, but now I'm over
Land, like-
here. Attack.
1 foot inside of the fountain it is sitting on top of, splashing the water upwards.
Alright, and I guess these would be normal attacks. Actually, I'm going to use my recap advantage on this attack. $17. Garbage.
17 against the Draco Hydra just barely misses. You swing
Barely
the Scaled
misses.
Avenger towards it and just ting! Right off of it.
You son of a bitch. Well,
Dumb bit.
son of a bitch. I really needed to do
Dumb
something.
bit.
All right. Well, regular attack then. 22.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And I'm gonna hit him with a
For 16.
fourth level smite. He's not undead or a fiend.
No. He's Durgan.
18 radiant.
more points.
And that's me. Hmm. It's really
Go.
hoping to do 2 hits.
Does anybody's map have your soldiers on it? No? Okay then. I am removing them from the tracker. They are at full rolled at the end of the session now. Liara!
Okay. Any chance I could hit those 4 with 1? So she's gonna keep walking up, seeing if Yolanda's in trouble. Get to right here. This is gonna hit this guy, I think, right? If I try to do a pulse wave.
Probably, yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
I'm sorry. She's gonna pulse wave and just kill all of them.
Alright, so
third
con
level.
saves.
Yep. I mean, I think they're auto dead. Just minimum damage.
I was more concerned about the mech.
Holy shoot.
Mech
Why do I
failed.
roll well on that one? 23 points.
The Mex takes 23 points of damage. And is pushed how far away?
15 feet, 15. Goes through the building.
It goes through the building as your pulse wave slams into his back, and it goes grinding, crashing through everything, decimating parts of the building, and the head rotates towards you, and the little eye pops out as you see a gnomish hand flipping you off.
Sorry, I had to help. It's hard. I can't. I'm not a sorcerer. You're doing great.
All done?
20, 25, 30, yeah. Just walking up through the city.
Casimir.
Beat more people down.
Do it.
Teleporting the 5 feet to kill the other dragon first.
Go for it.
He's mostly just doing it for stagger points and to intimidate them by the noise. Then attacking the blue one line. Reckless, by the way. Quite reckless.
Oh, yeah! Yeah! That's 30, 43, 45 points of damage? Yeah, it's bloodied. You sink your teeth into its neck and rip out a huge portion of it. As all of the clerics behind you start cheering and excitedly just, yeah! As you splay blood across the area like a swimmer swishing their hair in the ocean.
Perfect. Gonna try and shove Epilogue down that gap to just finish it off.
That hits. Needless to say, I apologize. I'm trying to reply to one of you.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, it is a rush because it matters very shortly for you. Casimir, that hits, and you successfully slice your blade all the way into the gullet and rip it out of the creature's hide. All right, that's 2 of your 4 attacks.
Yep. So then swinging around, attacking the one to the right that's injured. Going low and then going for its midsection.
Oh yeah, that hits. So the one bottom right, right? That's what you said?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Right, so 21 and 19, just barely still standing.
I'll move back to get more of my guys in the aura, but that's going to be me.
Palando is on Liara's map. Whew. Alright. These guys kind of hit, right? Huh. Is that just... Am I out of shape? Nah, there's no way I'm out of shape. First attack against the guy directly in front of him. 15 misses. 18 just barely hits. For 9 points of damage. Kills him. Then we'll look at the one beside him and flurry of blows. 19 hits. 26 hits. And that is, what, 9 and 9? So 18 points of damage. Oh yeah, the Dragonborn is looking weakened as well. Osiris, your go.
I am going to... That's 25 feet of my movement. I see a leg poking out and bonus action bite. And bites leg. Bite.
Aha! That hits.
For 9 points
Oh, yeah, he
of
did.
damage, plus some cold.
Why is your
And
bite
then-
bludgeoning damage? Do you wear, like... You don't have dentures.
I don't know why it's
Piercing.
bludgeoning either.
Square teeth.
I'm
Square
going to
teeth,
move.
that Twinko.
I'm going to move.
Ch-
Which way is the exit for the zone? Is it over here?
That way.
Okay, I'm going to use my action to move that direction. So that's another 35 feet of movement that I can go that way. And I tell Betty to,
35.
yeah. So it'll bring me off
so
the
you're
map. I'll
leaving to
tell,
the next zone.
yeah, I'll tell Betty, knock that one out and then head on this way.
Alrighty.
And then Betty will go, and he will proceed to bash his skull in. That was a 17 hit.
17 does hit.
All right.
Or
It's
wait,
gonna
no,
be-
17 just barely misses. Their AC is 18. I apologize.
Okay. 19 will hit for 17 radiant. I think he's still alive.
He is.
Another 17 radiant.
Bloodied, but he's up.
And that will be 23 radiant.
Yeah, he did.
And he gains his 6 temporary hit points back. And then he will fly. Mark it. So he'll be on top of that. Gray. There we go. And I'm off the map.
Well, you're onto a new map.
Yeah. And he will be
Let me get you
there
onto that
the
new map.
following turn.
You run for a short period of time before eventually you come colliding onto this map over here. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. You see that there is a barrage of these large contraptions that each have 6 arrows being loaded by these red dragonborns and aimed up at what sounds like a slaughter going up from the wall directly to the bottom of you.
Okay.
Alrighty. Now, Draco Hydra.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It is a mini boss, so it gets mini boss music.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
The creatures swirl around to look at you, Sebastian. And you see all... How many heads does it currently have? 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 heads.
Of course it does.
All 6 of the heads are going to be making bite attacks against you.
Oh no. All right.
$13 misses.
Oh,
29
yeah.
hits. 11 misses.
Bites itself.
27 hits. 19.
No, AC
Six.
22.
3, 4, 5, and 6.
Oh. So if I shield, I could stop that last one, but the other 2 will still go through. I'm going to save it. I don't think it's worth saving just one attack. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't have a lot of spell slots, so yeah.
You're saving it.
Yeah, I'll take 3 hits instead of 2 hits.
So the second, the fourth, and the final hit you. So you take 10 cold damage.
Oh.
10 lightning damage. 10 acid damage. As the heads begin chomping down towards you, and you feel the different varieties of breath attacks that this creature could possibly unleash in your direction as the heads are fighting and slamming over against you, trying to bite and gnarl into you as deeply as they can. The
Ouch.
blue wormlings. You're the last one with one on your map, right, Casimir? Oh, wait.
No idea with that.
Okay. Nobody else has blue wormlings on their maps? Alrighty
Not
then.
that I can see.
I am also removing the Yuan T from the tracker since they are going to be going and continuing their course of action, trying to spread through the streets and handle whatever it is they can handle. Edgar is going to go, "Yes, master. We will defeat them all together." Their Empiric Touch is concentration.
Drain his soul.
That is 4 times 3, so 4, 8, 12 points of damage. Oh, we're off mini boss music because you guys aren't there. Edgar for the win. Exactly. Half dragons. Osiris, now that you have appeared, they take their ballistas and begin shifting them to aim over at you. One of them, this one in the back. Aim, fire! Dexterity saving throw, Osiris.
I am going to use my session advantage. That didn't matter.
You are successful. So 36 halved down to 18. Any concentration spells going on right now?
Just earthquake, which here's the
It's nearing its
advantage.
end.
Yeah, it's just destroying buildings right now, so it really doesn't matter one way or another. But
Yeah.
I'm
It's
still
also
good on it.
burying the dead. Oh, you're
Yeah.
good. You're good. The one that remains up here is going to turn and start wailing on Edgar. Fuck is Edgar's AC?
He has a +1 from my honor.
20. 21 hits. 20 just barely hits. He hits Edgar twice for 16 points of damage. Anybody else with living dragonborns on their maps? Yara?
We have one.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's
this
fighting
one.
Rolando.
Oh, he's going to keep going. 14 misses. 22 hits for another 8. Londo's taking it. Unfortunately. The clerics. What do we do now, Master?
Get the ones that were shooting over the wall. I can take care of these two.
Osiris,
Also,
where you are
One
standing,
of you give me a blessing.
one of them will bless you. We'll say this one on the far side. Osiris, as you are standing there, you watch as clerics from Casimir's army begin descending the edge of this wall on your area. And when you look up over the wall, you see Casimir covered in blood, just barely being able to peek him from your status. You've caught up with Casimir. Congratulations, Osiris.
Yay! This is gonna be fun. Hey, Blood God.
I have recruited another cleric, it seems. More boss.
All right, all of them are gonna look over at you, Osiris, and wave, and you see they're all aiming at different targets. Do you have anything to say?
The one that looked like he was in charge. That's their leader. Murder his ass for your Blood God.
Alrighty, so they all have all of them, as you see a beam emanating in their hands, rotate towards him.
Fuck you in
It's a cleric
particular.
firing squad. They have +5 to hit, so we're looking at 15s or higher. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Roll 6d20. One hit and a crit out of all of that. They fucking
Plus
suck.
5 to hit.
I thought their AC was 18.
Yeah. Then the 14.
Yeah,
will hit,
they all
too.
have a +5, so you need a. Oh shit! Yeah. Okay, you are correct. Thank you for
13
correcting.
or above.
13s
hit.
would hit.
Thank you.
So
So
be-
2 hits and a crit. So that's 4 times 4 is 16, correct? I believe.
Also,
So 16,
after the first
16,
one-
32.
wouldn't they have advantage after the first one hits?
Oh, that just becomes so needlessly complicated.
It does.
You're right.
Basically, get to re-roll 2 dice, Joey.
1 hit, 2 hits, a crit. Let's calculate the crit right quick. So 16, 32, 1 miss, and roll it again. Well, it might not be a miss. We'll find out on the first one. That one's a miss. The next one hits. He's dead. And then the last one's missed because he's dead. So
Yeah.
all of them aim at him with this black necrotic energy, and all of them shoot into the body as blood splays across him, and he drops down to the ground in a pile.
I look at the other 4 that are like moving their turrets, like, run if you know what's good for you.
Roll me an intimidation.
With advantage?
Can I assist just by being present?
They don't see you yet. They just hear you.
But they just saw the murder squad.
The sound of Casimir across that wall is more intimidating than the sight.
I'll give you advantage. I'll give you advantage.
Good, because it's still a straight roll on the die. 19.
19. Yeah, they seem to be leaving their ballistas as blood-soaked clerics are charging them. God damn it. The mechs. The one gnome is going to pop its head out of the creature. I'm going to fix this thing up and just start demolishing. Go do whatever you're doing. The other one's going to look at you. Pops out with a gnome. Yeah, we're going to make more of a distraction. I think autopilot will work.
Okay, you know where to meet, right?
Yeah, we listened, kind of.
You guys
And
did great.
Now that we are at the top of initiative, everybody, we're going to take our intermission, okay? Bathroom break. When we come back, Trivial gets to make her grand entrance into the fray. Welcome back, everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. Before we jump back in the action, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, all of that other shit, and whatever. We're not doing all that boring shit. We have something badass about to happen.
All of the critical ones. Okay.
Trivial.
Yeah.
You ran over and hid to get yourself a moment of advantage against this Draco Hydra. You
Who, if
listen
I
to it engaging
recall,
with Sebastian.
yes, I was gonna say all the heads are directed at him, right?
Yup, they are all attacking Sebastian.
Fuck yeah. All right.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to remove my cloak. Get one. I am removing my cloak.
Ready?
And getting ready
I-
with my sword and dagger.
As you unbuckle the button, swirling the cloak off of you and tossing it to the side, Sebastian, you see past the Draco Hydra as Trivial is moving towards this creature with her new armor. The dark shades of all of the chromatic dragon scales shimmering and shining all the way across, keeping a dark silhouette underneath all of them. As she moves over and you see all of them snap into place immediately, moving with her silently as she moves towards it. Go ahead, Trivial. You are stealth, so you have advantage on this attack.
Hell yeah. First of all, bonus action to cast Hexblade's Curse
Hex.
on that bitch.
That bitch is hexed.
And then we are going to attack with a scimitar.
Advantage, roll again.
Yeah! Let's go!
Fucking crit! You walk over behind the creature, grabbing your scimitar, leaping up as one of the heads is recoiling back, trying to snap, and slice one of the heads off in
Oh, dear
one
God.
fell swoop. It is totally aware of your presence now. All right, so let me just do some quick maps. 2 and
I'm gonna
3,
take
so
my
that's
second attack.
68 points of damage.
Or I'm not.
Flanking.
Yeah, I wanted to show you how much you just fucking hurt it.
Hmm.
Oh no, flanking, yeah. Oh wait, no. The Hydra has multi-heads. It is immune to the flanking condition.
Oh, that's bullshit.
You can't threaten all the heads at once.
Yeah, but they weren't paying attention to me.
On the first one, and that's why you got that crit. After you leap up and slice through a couple of the heads, even, because it's every 30 points? Yeah, a couple of the heads are now gone. It is down to 4 heads. 2 of them rotate towards you, and you go to stab Mithril Fang out towards it, and it manages to buckle its head and smack your arm to the side.
Yeah, where's Desmond? Des, I need
Actually,
your
good
luck,
call. How-
luck battery.
Is he within 30 feet of you?
I don't know. He didn't
Does it
move
say-
last
Probably,
turn.
probably not, because I ran 40 and then another, what, 10?
He was in the
15?
buildings. He's over here now. In the building, like was peeking out the window, like, here you go.
Wait.
Where's Triangula?
Cut 2 more heads off, and you'll be able to threaten it.
Classic D&D Beyond or Roll 20. It's crit, hit, crit, miss.
Yep,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're not within any range that he could help you.
I figured.
But hey, you cut off 2 of the heads.
Yeah, that
Well
is
done.
sufficiently
Nice.
badass. I'm happy with that.
Alrighty.
Gross 4 more.
Sebastian, You have backup.
Yep. But I can't flank it.
Not while it has 2 or more heads.
And it's got 3 heads now?
No. You remove 2, it has 4 heads. It
It started with 6.
Sorry.
Okay. Alright, well. I'll just keep on keeping on. Yeah, so attack. Dirty 20.
Hits. For 14 points of damage. It is officially hurt.
27.
7. Oh, so close. So close. For 18 points of damage. Go. All done?
I was gonna do something with my bonus action.
Yep, that's 1 more head. It's down to 3.
What was I doing? I'll bonus action potion. 7.
Ready. Glug, glug, glug.
A little something.
All done?
I will move around. Over here. Bobbing and weaving. All right.
On to Liara's go. The one gnome mech is just charging through the buildings, breaking and decimating them. And the other one, you see 2 gnomes crawl out of it and begin mending it. What would you like to do?
I guess I see the one fighting Polando. 5, 10. Walk over the body. 15, 20. Get right behind it.
Yup.
And I'm gonna grapple and hold him back and say, "Punch him, Polando."
All right. Opposed athletics? You're actually good at these.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's the swollest wizard you've ever seen.
Oh God, let's do it. I'm
8.
I don't even think you can fail.
I can't. I have a plus 11.
Okay, yeah.
Grabs his arms and holds
Guys.
him back.
It looks over at you. Puny mage. I would. What the fuck? Just.
Get him, Polando.
And I
He is
just see
now
Liara
grappled.
saying, "I'm Melissa Mayhem."
Melissa, bitch.
Casimir, there's you, Edgar, and 1 more Dragonborn. You heard Osiris's voice, though, so he's nearby. What would you like to do?
Let me see. Starting off with 2 slashes. Just going for 1 on each side of this guy's body. Reckless.
Go for it. Yeah. Yeah, 21 hits. For 15 points of... That was weak, man. What? Nice. For 20 points a day. Oh, you're recklessing. 19. Damn, another weak one.
And then I'm just going to try and bite his head off and toss it over the wall.
Go for it. Oh, easily done. You rip into his neck and rip it off of the body, tossing it down off the other side of the wall as Edgar is still holding out the present of the other one's heart towards you.
I'll take it. Thanks. This will be useful. And I'm just going to run up.
Over the wall.
Yeah.
Roll me an athletics check for superhero landing.
Sure.
As you get over to the edge of the wall, you see the look of these dragons, these half dragons, ready to flee in horror from your clerics. And you leap, landing in front of two of them, holding the heart in your hand.
Just going to crush that one and let it just like drip out of my fingers. And try and just
that as a free action.
stab the one right in front of me, going right for the chest.
Go for it. Oh yeah, that hits for 20. All done?
That is me, yeah.
All right. Londo's going to look at you, Liara. Oh yeah, thanks. And flanking, giving him advantage. 18 hits. 21 hits. Crit. And then his fourth attack. Miss. Alrighty, so that is 9, which is 18, plus a lot more from the crit. He's dead. He unleashes a torrent of attacks across the stomach of the creature, and you feel it go limp in your hands as it collapses to the ground. That's called ki, by the way. I learned that the other day. Apparently, I have it.
Can I learn that?
Yeah! I'll show you.
Okay.
Just
I
gotta
wanna
find
be
you a big rock, and he'll pat you on the shoulder before running off into the city. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. Oh, Cyrus. Oh, Shag Hennessy.
This turn, my ally will arrive because he has 40 and then another 40.
Yep, drag him onto the map. At the end of your turn, he arrives.
Yeah. And he has his 6 temporary currently. I am going to move up. Put me right here. And as I told these two lizards to do before, run or your life is forfeit. And I'm giving them the opportunity to leave before they get cleaved in half. But I will throw this at the one that Casimir just bit into. So here is the hand axe of returning.
17 just barely misses.
It auto returns because I have thrower feet.
Yes. All done?
And that'll be me.
So, the two of you are pummeling into this Hydra. Trivial, Sebastian. And as you've done so, you manage to slay 3 of the heads from this monstrous being, this abomination to nature.
Now, I know Trivial just really fucked it up, but remember, I have a dragon slaying longsword. I am in dragon scale armor, and I have Carven's shield scale. So I should.
Don't worry, there's plenty of
piss
heads
them
to
off.
go around. The
Just
3 necks that remain, or the 3 necks that are dangling there after you decimated them, they
I will say I'm
splinter
wearing-
off.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
wearing dragon scale armor too, so.
Oh yeah, you got the mithril
Well,
armor.
it grows 6 more heads.
Oh, see, I knew it. Fucking heads.
Yeah,
And it heals.
Son of a
I don't have any good fire magic.
fire. Fire. I can do fire. I like violence. Let's get violent.
So we're up to
Here,
9
dragon,
heads
dragon.
now.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Stop. I feel like Hercules. Stop with the heads.
Now, Sebastian, you brought up some really good points. 6 of the heads are going after you. 3 of the
Correct.
heads are going after Trivial.
Eventually, it's going to run out of body.
All right, and we're just going to roll advantage for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Why do they have advantage?
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's each individual attack
Oh.
is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6.
all right.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Misses across the board, right?
One of them hit me.
Okay, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is lightning damage on that one. 10 lightning damage. Now Trivial.
Ah!
1, 2, and 3. The first one that hits you is poison damage. Are you using your ability?
Hell yeah.
Okay. As the poisonous gas sinks into you and spreads across you, you do suffer your 10 points of poison damage, but your armor all slides into one direction and then snaps up purple across you, guaranteeing you resistance to purple or to poison damage for the next minute. The next attack that hits you is acid, 10 points. And then the attack after that is cold, 10 points. So a total of 30 points of damage, Trivial.
Okie dokie.
Sorry. I was hoping to take more.
Alright. You took
Sorry.
6?
I'm trying to tank it. That's what I'm here for.
You
She's. I set him up and she knocks him down.
It's all right. We
Alright.
got this. I'm still standing.
I
still
will-
standing.
I will yell
Just
out-
thinking that.
I've got firebolt.
Edgar
has-
will
Oh,
very
oh, he hit me.
ungraceful- Oh,
Wait, he hit
Yeah.
me. I am gonna
Yeah?
so hellish rebuke that shit.
Are you reactioning for the
Yes.
poison or are you reactioning for the fire?
Oh no.
Oh.
You have to choose one.
Reaction. Wait, what? For the fire? What fire?
I
That's
I'm
how it's
going with
rebuke is a
fire.
reaction.
Yes, it's a reaction.
Alright, so
he
your
hits
purple
me.
armor does not
he hit-
turn purple.
Oh, that's.
Mhm.
Oh, see, I thought it was an automatic thing that it did on its own. Okay, so never
Ooh,
mind.
It's a
My,
reaction. You choose
Oh.
which one.
I got you. So
being
my
resistant
armor.
to poison. There's only 1 of 9 heads that does poison damage.
That's true. but
2 of the 9 heads.
Oh, two of the 9 heads. I'm sorry.
no, it's fine. Armor is purple. We're good. I will hellish rebuke that shit later. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity.
Yes. Edgar will very ungracefully climb off the ledge, move over towards this creature, and continue doing what Edgar's been doing this whole time. Vampiric touch.
And he connects again.
Edgar keeping it dirty.
He's been real
Right.
consistent.
So
That's
four
the
hits.
nice
never
thing
going
about
to show him
vampiric
impress you.
touch.
He's trying to impress you, man. He wants.
I'm never going to
Evil
give him that.
versus
So, you know, am I your archpriest though?
If you kill at least 2 more, yes.
Ah! All right, now it's going to be all the dragons. The dragon's going after him. Just something about him makes people want to hit him.
I
Poor
I
guy.
side with that.
16 misses. Misses. These two are running the fuck away. The one that you bit, Casimir. Oh, wait. Wrong button. Okay. Is going to move around to the side to gain flanking and attack you twice.
Disarm.
That wasn't flanking. Well, you disarm after they hit, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, now you may disarm.
Yeah.
Disarm can be reckless. It is an attack. So yeah, your 26 beats his 24. Sing! The longsword goes flying backwards into the building.
You seem to be missing something. Run.
10, 20, 30. Your clerics.
That one had the audacity to disrespect your lord.
Yup. They don't like that. Your clerics are pissed, bro. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? And 1 at normal. Misses. 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 Misses.
I just need one of you to hit. Then the rest of you can hit.
Doesn't
All
the first
5
guy
of them
hit?
go
Because they need an 18.
The first and third one hit.
No, because
No, I
that's
actually
the
rolled
first
gold.
attack.
No, I rolled
Yeah.
guiding bolt
Oh,
because it's
okay.
easier. Yeah. 15. So that
Oh.
was to hit, and they all miss.
Scrubs.
All right, no mechs
You all
are off of the
disappointed me.
initiative tracker. Trivial.
I have Warcaster.
Okay. Now it is time to pray
9
for it.
heads.
Yeah. I'm going to aim for the body,
The door.
please and thank you.
Yep. Go for it.
Yeah.
What, Liara? You're not muted.
My bad. I was reading whatever it was typing.
22 hits for a fuck ton of slashing damage. What is that? 34? And then 17, I believe, misses? Just barely misses.
Hit the body, head still fall off. I don't think they're
They
put
do,
together that poorly.
unfortunately. It did just lose a head. It's the mechanics of the creature.
Yeah.
We'll say
Oh,
the
son of a
heads
bitch.
are swirling around and keeping you separated from the body itself. So you severed one head. Anything else?
Damn it! I'm just gonna be fucking.
10 heads.
I guess
Hmm.
right here. I don't know. Yeah, I'm good for now. I feel like there's something else I should be doing, but all right, that's me.
Seabass.
All right.
Bastion.
Well, this thing's a high. I think we fought the Hydra before, and the fire needs to get it. So let's. I guess for my action, I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians at 4th level, and I'm going to use a sorcery point to make the damage fire damage.
Ooh. Do you understand
I-
Draconic?
Me? No.
Like me?
I barely
No.
understand Common.
Hydra, counter spells. No, it doesn't counter spells. The dragon Hydra does not counter spell. So go ahead, roll your Spirit Guardians. What's the radius on that? 15 feet? 20 feet?
Yeah, 15 feet from me. It's just oddly enough, it's just a bunch of owls for some reason. Flaming owls.
It's just a bunch of owls for some reason. It's like when he was ordering them at the store, that's all they had was owls.
It's a fuck ton of Johans. So oh yeah, that's right. That is your god. Sebastian, roll me a D100.
Let's go 36.
In your best Lucian voice, call Sebastian a fucking moron and call it an abomination.
Wait, what?
As Lucian, call Sebastian a fucking moron.
You fucking moron.
You hear
don't
in the
know,
back of
Lucian.
your mind somewhere. And the flaming Johans extinguish their flames and go back to being radiant. So what's the saving throw?
Dear God's like, no, quit wasting sorcery points.
I
you
don't
fucking retard.
I think it happens until their turn.
Don't use that term,
I rolled it in chat earlier. I can roll it again.
Yep, please do.
Because I think it happens when they start their turn in the area. Or maybe when I cast it, but I think it's only when they start their turn.
When a creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail, they take 3d8 radiant damage. So at the start of its turn, roll it now.
Yeah, because I guess it just happened. And I cast it at 4th level.
Its
Ooh.
movement speed is
That's
also
4d8.
reduced.
So 10 radiant damage. You notice as your aura goes around, the severed head of the Hydra seals off completely with the divine glow.
Oh, I guess Radiant does that.
Dad was looking out for you. Or sorry,
Apparently.
Lucian was looking out for you.
I'm putting it together though after my talk with Gavin. I'm like, even I am not that stupid. Apparently. It only took like 8
Alrighty.
people to like drop a hint before I'm like,
Liara. Muted.
Her map's clear, so you guys ever watch the fourth Star Wars movie?
I'm sorry.
There's-
Yeah.
Since
Yeah,
we
wait.
can't flank him until his heads are all gone, I'm gonna move around him so that Trivial's in my aura in case he tries to grapple us.
Okay,
Just
okay.
saying that.
Easy enough.
Alright.
Go ahead, Liara.
I guess since no one here anymore because we left no survivors, which is very not likely our
Totally
I guess
Melissa
she's gonna-
Mayhem.
yeah, Melissa May. I guess she's gonna do that thing from the fourth Star Wars movie where she kind of like kicks at a corpse and then just keeps walking. I wonder where Luna or Triangula or anyone else is. I guess she's just walking to wherever we're going because Polando ran off.
Well, actually, he was casually walking this way. Would you like to dash?
Yes. Now let's get out of here. I guess I'm dashing off this map. So next, just destroy everything.
Alrighty, so you're now moving on to your next map, Liara. That's correct. You have enough movement to make it to the next map. Mute. You're muted. What?
Oh, yes.
Okay, then. You come rounding the corner as you look forward and you see Sebastian and Trivial engage with some another Draco Hydra. And they seem to be getting a run for their money right now. That's the end of your turn.
Fuck. I'm gonna take a step back.
Casimir.
Killing this last one. Before I chase down the others anyway. Bite first. Well, I hit epilogue, so that one first, I guess.
All right, that's fine. It equals out eventually. 18 damage. Yep. For 27 damage.
Also, miraculously, I'm full health.
Yes.
So is Edgar
He did.
from all the vampiric touches.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be at 7. Well, he's almost full health now. Almost.
And then I'm going to start following, chasing further up. So I'm hasted in it, so I've got 90 feet of movement and a hasted action left.
Do it.
Osiris, I'm kidnapping you.
Okay. You just feel my body weight just go limp. I'm used to this position.
Yeah. Grabbing Osiris by the scruff, and then he's coming with me. We're charging forward to clear more out to get to the tower.
Alrighty, so how far do you move? You had one more attack. Do you want to hit that guy on your way, or how?
Well, I'm going to use my hasted action to dash.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just going to glare at the ones as I'm passing. Does he look like he's going to attack? The one that was there?
No.
Okay.
No.
Good. So yeah, just running past, shoulder check them on the way. Just like in the hopes that they'll trip to scare them even more. And yeah, we're moving on to the next area, towards the tower. What area? Where is the tower? Is it to the left or to the north?
To the left of you. Would be
We're going
towards
to the
tower.
left then.
Alrighty, so time for me to bring the two of you over here.
Yep.
You move
Hey,
at
come on.
full Casimir speed into a new territory that has more of these dragonborns in the area. All done?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh yeah, I should also preface this area. This now starts playing when you enter the area.
Yep, I see why too.
Palando is going to run his way over. He runs past Juliara. Oh, hell yeah! And goes charging over towards the Draco Hydra and just like pulls back and probably not getting close. He's just going to start throwing radiant balls from his fists. "23 hits, 11 misses, bonus action, 11 misses. So what is that damage? That's for 9 points of radiant damage. That many's. Alrighty. That's his go. Osiris. You are drug over to this new area, and you see all of the hardcore, militant-looking dragonborns around you. The first one takes notice of your presence and seems to be looking behind him for something. What would you like to do?
Oh, this doesn't look good.
You were supposed
He
to have
hasn't
dynamic lighting, so you didn't see anything.
Okay.
Yeah, the map
So
was supposed to have
I
dynamic
should
lighting.
should only see the one in front of me then, right? Not the whole map.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
You
because
only
I
see
see the
that,
whole map. but
correct?
yeah.
That's all you see?
No,
You
no, I
still
see the whole map.
You still see the whole map.
Yes. I know what's here, and I'm not saying.
That better. Do you no longer see the whole map?
Nope, I still see everything.
Because I never added in the dynamic lighting. Fuck me.
I was gonna say, is that because you're
It-
watching
it's
the
fine.
stream?
I will just use what I know is in line of vision. There we go.
Yeah. Use line of sight. There you go.
All right.
So you can see that, and you can see like 60 feet away.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see the other two enemies that are in that bubble range, but I know that I can't physically see them.
Exactly. Yeah. Shadow, fog
Yeah.
of war, fog of war.
So we're going to use grasping vine, and we're gonna put it right there. Actually, right here. So my big 2 square by 2 square plant is going to grow there. Reach out and slap this red drag, and yanking back.
Grasping vines. Roll it in chat, please. Ooh, deck save from the critter.
Failed.
That is a failure.
He is now in the corner.
Then 20.
You
Here,
can put
let's
a token
get
or
you
something
a
there.
vine. Yeah, I'm looking for it. I should have something in my spells.
And I tell Casimir, he was looking behind him. I think he might be trying to call out for reinforcements.
It doesn't matter, though, I'll die. We're heading to the tower anyway.
Yeah.
We expected them to defend this position. There was going to be more. And that's the purpose of
Is
this.
this the spot you're put? Wait, it pulls it towards the object, so you'd have to put it there to
Yeah.
drag him here. Good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically growing on that wall.
We officially have everybody on a mini boss map.
And then at the end of my turn, Batty will make sure before leaving the zone that the Dragonborn are leaving the clerics alone before
All right.
moving on into our zone. So he'll be in the next turn. Because 80-foot movement.
Next round, he has an 80 base.
40-40.
Oh, okay, yeah. Next turn, it would take him a dash to get here.
Yeah. It'll take him.
Remember, Casimir moves stupid fast.
Yeah.
Casimir's up to like what, 90 base?
90
And
base.
you just
yeah.
moved 180. Yeah. So, the Draco Hydra does not grow more heads and is down to 9 heads right now. As
It had 9 heads. Did it lose one? So it'd be 8?
It had 10 heads. Or wait. It had 9 heads. It lost 1, so 8 heads. Good point. 5 at you, 3 at Trivial.
All right.
1, 2. 3, 4. 5. 1, 2. 3. So you each get hit once for 10. 1,
No.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Poison damage on that one, Sebastian, on you. 1, 2. And cold damage on that one for you, Trivial. 10 and 10.
Okay, so did I take just 10?
Yeah.
Just 10. You got hit
Okay.
once, he got hit once.
Okay, gotcha.
Alrighty. Any reactions or anything?
Yes. Thank you. I guess I would
That was-
love to react.
I was about to say
It's
something.
like nudge,
was a
nudge.
Anything?
God. Anyway, I'm gonna
Oh.
hellish rebuke now, if I may.
Yes,
Of
you
course,
may. Yes, you may.
the poison damage goes to me. It's like, oh, she's resistant.
RNGesus, man. RNGesus. So it
Oh,
failed. its
ignore the
dex save.
snake.
Yeah, I did.
Good. Thanks.
So
Oh,
18
that should
points
surprise
of fire
him.
damage. No, not really. 8. Alrighty, so keep track of this. We're currently up to 18 points of damage so far. Edgar is now running with all of the clerics to try to get towards y'all. It is restrained by your grasping vine, correct? Oh no, it's not restrained. It's just pulled in that direction.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
it was pulled 20 feet into that direction, so.
It will shout out, "The vampire's here, General!"
I think I got called out.
I don't think she liked you from the last time we kicked her scaly tail.
Probably not.
At least you've been well fed.
Let's add hints.
Oh, the Hydra's turn takes spiritual fuckery.
It actually goes. Yes, thank you. Spiritual fuckery. How much is that?
Yay.
It's a DC 18 check or take half damage, I think.
It failed. For 14
Okay, so it
points of
takes
damage.
14 radiant.
So 14 on top of the 16. That's 30. One of the heads is gone. Down to 8.
We're down to 7.
So. 8. Oh, yeah, thank you. He will 10, 20, 30. And he's going to make the worst decision of his life. And breath attack towards both of you. Dex saves, both of you. That's a con save, Sebastian.
Oh yeah, I took damage, so I
Maintain
wanted to make
concentration
sure
on your spell.
Spirit
Yeah.
Guardians is staying up. Just keeping it honest.
You are both successful. Is it dex saving for you guys? Oh yeah, the breath attack. 24 half down to 12 for each of you. That one dashes up. 10,
I'm going
20.
to cut half of it on Casimir.
Trust me, you don't need to.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I still have my crit temp HP.
Yeah, but he's like, but you are my meat shield. I need to keep you in top condition.
Alrighty. The priests go, and unfortunate for everybody else, Carvin's general rolled very low in the initiative, so he gets to go now. Carvin's general moves into where he can see your vines are lying there. Looks down the pathway towards you all. Move. There is a large beam of light growing in his mouth as he shoots a massive lightning bolt through both of you. I need both of you to give me dexterity saving throws.
Snap.
That is a failure. That is also a failure. You both suffer 66 points of lightning damage.
Oh! I guess it's good that you can have that on yourself, eh? Fuck.
You can.
Well, I have to, but I also automatically fail concentration on that.
No, you don't.
You can nat 20 it.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Yeah.
It's half of the damage you take. So 66 halved is 33. And your con save will have to be 17 to be a success. Because it's half of whatever you take. Okay?
Yeah.
So reaction, you take half, 33. And your vines disappear. As you see a segment of this creature's face kind of drooping down from the lightning that it shot, as it just pushes it back up onto itself, just smiling towards you both. I was hoping to find you. Trivial.
You're going to regret that soon.
Yes. You know what? Oh, I don't want to make more heads.
So it's not going to. It keeps getting radiant damaged by the spirit guardians.
Okay.
And Polando's Fist of Fury.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's got 7 left. We're almost back to where we started.
So you wouldn't mind me cutting off some more then, right? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, get it. Get after it.
Let me turn back on my stuff. Oh, well, I'm not going anywhere with that. That one might be okay, though.
That doesn't. Holy shit. So that is going to be 30, 42, 51, 55 points of damage.
Ooh. That's a head.
As you get the confirmation to cut off one of its heads, they all
You're
line
like, okay.
up perfectly for you as you leap up and sever every head except one. The creature is bloodied, nearly dropping down to the ground as you swirl your blade backwards.
I land on my feet and be like, hey, right? Your wish
This is
is
why
my
you give
command,
trivial
and I
flanking.
bow to Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Yeah, and I will.
It is hanging on to its last. Which head would that be? Acidic head, the first one to hit you.
I will nimbly maneuver around all these heads on the ground to gain flanking on the last one.
Yup, you can now have flanking. It's down to one head.
All right, let's get it. 28,
That hits.
18 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I want to run around to the other side and just lop that head off with the long sword.
As you slice through that last head, you look down the pathway that you came, where you see Reyna has caught up a little bit to all of you, and she shouts out, "That still only counts as one," and then keeps going where she's going.
Oh. chop off a foot and get some claws. Maybe throw a couple heads in a
Where
bag.
are you moving? Where are you moving to? You're supposed to be meeting up with
yeah.
everybody. That would be northwards for you to keep going. You have to go north 1 and then right 1.
Yeah, so I'll use the rest of my movement to go up here.
Ready, go for it. Yara, your go.
Well, I was helpful. Okay.
This way, everyone!
5,
I know the
10,
way!
20, 25, 30, dash, 35, 48. Next map. We are dashing.
Yara
into the next
finds
map.
her way to the next map.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Hopefully they don't notice me.
Oh, you're dashing. You're not hiding.
Okay, 45, 50.
Keep in mind the line of sight.
So I can see that one because I see it with
Oh,
my
yeah,
line of sight
yeah.
right now. Okay, Lara's gonna stop in her tracks. Can I try to scare him? Because I'm sure they heard what Melissa did to the other half of the town.
Not yet, dude. That was like literally 3 minutes ago.
Okay, I guess.
Which reminds me,
can't really-
Casimir, how many more rounds do you have of your current haste?
I believe I've had 3 or 4 rounds of it so far. I think I've got 6 left.
I challenge you to single combat, weapon only, holding out her sword.
Roll me persuasion.
Oh my god. I'm gonna use my game advantage on this one.
I was gonna say, don't go on ahead without us.
Natural 20.
Oh!
It looks back. I'll handle mayhem myself. And he'll hold his blade out to you, nodding.
Here we go. This is gonna be awesome.
Until one of your allies runs around the corner and just immediately bops him in the head.
No, Leora's
Oh.
gonna save her 4 words.
I mean, we can see this, right? I mean, it's
Casimir,
a hallway. Like, I see this happen.
you see it. Casimir, you have all of this fodder in front of you.
But I feel like I should teach him a lesson. I think I might teach him a lesson. I've not used any resources. I think it might be time to use some. I won't leave you this time. Probably. Storm jump there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're storm jumping. Never mind.
Yeah.
There's a crackle of lightning in the air. You land beside him as he looks over at you. Cute trick.
It is. You've got lightning, so do I. Enjoy some of this. I want to see how long you last. Summoning an echo behind him.
Yeah.
And can I use my hasted action to do Fear for Presence?
Your hasted action has to be attack, dash, or one of the proclaimed
Okay.
things you can do. Not use special abilities.
That's fine. I'm just going to attack him multiple times and action search that.
Alrighty, go for it. So, that one, as you are sinking your teeth down towards him, he cocks his head to the side, and you pierce deep into the scales, and there is nothing underneath them. This is not a living creature. It will take the 15 points of piercing damage.
Undead, is it? Creepy. Well, let me bring you back down.
$26. It will use its reaction and cast Shield, deflecting your attack.
Oh, you're a mage. Really? You're going to be annoying.
26 just barely misses. $17 misses. Action, surge action.
Nah, I'm just gonna haste action hit him.
Alright, 3 more. That one hits for 21 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna storm jump back. So I'm just gonna run up, try and slash, and then jump back so Osiris isn't alone.
So that was your hasted action attack then.
Yeah, just haste
Alrighty,
action
all
with an
done?
action surge. Yeah.
At the end
yeah,
of
that's
your
me.
turn, he will use his legendary action to make a tail attack against Ghost Kaz. His thick tail and smashes through it behind him as his attention reverts back to you. Orlando. Oh yeah, we're just gonna have all of the wormlings go on the half dragons initiative count, okay? Polando. Alright guys. Hey, guys, you're doing great. I'm gonna catch my breath. Polando is really rough. He needs to stop. Moving him from the tracker. Osiris. Your turn.
I don't like the fact that he hit me with a beam. So I'm going to hit him and his 3 friends with a beam.
What beam?
Sunbeam.
Oh, that's a different beam.
And I heard Casimir
Roll
say
it.
he's undead, so this is going to suck for him.
Oh, yeah. Wow, it's almost as if she didn't realize your party has a cleric.
Here is the verbiage. So it is I don't know why it's saying 17. My spell save is 19.
That'll definitely hit 3 of them and her. Or him, sorry.
It goes further back. I just don't know if it comes into contact with anyone else.
Right. Let's draw 60. It crashes into the tower.
Okay.
Yes. All right, and that's a con save from everything. We'll start with them.
And if it's undead,
They
it
are
has
successful.
disadvantage. Midway through.
It has, but it also has magical resistance, so it's a straight roll.
Oh.
The other 3, however, just roll your damage. I'm curious. 1, 2, starting from the bottom, working our way up. Fail. Yeah. Roll that damage.
I don't think Sunbeam actually has a macro, so we will just roll dice.
Yep,
So
68.
6 of them, so we'll do advanced dice roller. 6d8. And then they will also
20's
take
not
an
bad.
additional 1d8 cold.
Five cold.
Yeah. So it's a total of 25 damage to all of them except the one that saved for half.
Yes, which was the big one. So that is, wait, is this save or suck or half? Okay, it's half. All right. So that is 25 halved is 13.
Yep.
The radiant energy slams into the creature as they recoil slightly against it, and you see bits of its flesh were just ripped completely off, and you see a skeletal form of some type of dragon underneath it.
That was unexpected.
And
You'll
anyone
die
who failed to
first.
save is also blinded.
Yep.
So all three of these fighters are blind.
Yes. And then bonus action wise, I could pop a healing pot or
Not that one.
yeah, I'll pop a healing potion. So 2d4 plus 2. So 9 healing.
Ooh, good potion.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna
Edgar.
stay where I am. And then my companion will be on this map this turn.
Yes, go ahead and drag him right behind you.
Kill. That's one. The lizard.
He commands his soldiers. Casimir, would you like an attack of opportunity against the one who isn't blinded or one of the ones that is blinded?
Is blinded.
Go for it. We'll just say that one, okay?
Oh dear.
Okay, you need that drain, eh? Yeah, that
Yeah.
hits. Yeah. How much damage is that? 37? Oh, he's bloodied. Osiris.
Because
The
he
general
moved
command
through a
his-
threatened space, does that provoke with reach?
What?
My companion's large. so
You
I
have
was
to
wondering-
leave
No,
the
They
range.
leaving it unless they are sentinel.
Yeah,
Okay.
or that's like
Only
the Polar
Sentinels.
Master thing where you jack them before
Yeah.
they get to you.
True. Yeah, that one. Yeah. So no. All
Okay.
four of them make it up to you, and all four of them are swinging their attacks 2 at a time at you.
Yep. 3 of them will have disadvantage.
3 of them have... Yes, so
Blind.
that's... Thank you. Disadvantage 22.
It.
Disadvantage
Miss.
17.
Miss.
Advantage 7. Normal. Oh, that was so close to a 20. So 1 hit for 8 points of slashing damage. Give me a con save DC 10.
How much damage was it?
Minimum's 10.
8. Yeah, the minimum's always 10.
No, I was wanting the damage is why.
Gotcha.
Advantage con because Sentinel or because Mage Slayer.
All right. Now they're
Or
going
Mage
to
Slayer.
unleash their round of multi-attack against you. First one again that's blinded.
Miss.
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 That's odd.
Miss.
Oh!
All right, guys.
They all hit each
is this
other.
One of the is this one of the consequence for rolls campaigns? Is this one of the consequence for rolls?
There is a 666 involved, so
Consequence for
I don't
rolls?
know what that is.
That means if you roll multiple ones in a row, there will be a consequence. Kind of like older editions would have. Player's
Yes.
choice. Do y'all want it?
Yes, I want
That
something
goes for
bad to
you
now
and the
happen in
enemy.
world.
Yeah,
It
Bad
just
to happen
rolled
in
the
the
magic
world.
number of 666. Something
Yeah.
bad's about to happen.
Fiona has risen. It's her time.
Trivial, how do you feel about it?
You are muted, Trivia.
Trivial,
Yeah,
you're muted.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Do you not like the idea of multiple ones is bad? Something bad happens? I'm not saying like you lose a limb. I'm saying like maybe you lose your weapon because it gets thrown back or some shit, you know?
Is it something we can fix?
Well, it's on them right
Not
now.
really. It's just it's
I'll-
all
I'll
or
be
nothing.
honest.
It's same thing with flanking.
I'll be honest, it makes things more interesting.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Really cool.
They all
Yeah.
attack
Zamir?
at the same time, and their swords all.
Oh yeah, I
ding.
suggest.
Okay. All three of them slam their weapons towards you at the same time, Osiris, locking blades and thinking they're locked with you as they thrust upwards and all three of the blades go flying behind them. The last one with a normal attack. 17?
So that's a miss. And I just look at him and I go, you have more common sense than they do.
Be honest.
Players.
What I meant by more character becomes more interesting. You gotta learn to make do with less limbs.
Oh, yeah. Dodges the oncoming blades by repeatedly stores them to. Clerics are done.
And they're blind, so they're
general
going to have
will
a
go.
hard time finding their weapons.
Oh no! It's
Oh, they have
Joe!
backup ones.
No! Yeah, they probably got daggers. And they got breath weapons.
The general steps over here, hands in on its hips.
Ah, thanks for loosening it up.
Charges another breath attack that it just recharged. But this time it's hitting its ally.
Yep. Do I get partial cover from that?
Unfortunately, no. It's gonna hurt. Deck save, Casimir, Osiris, and Dragon Fodder
Blind
number
guy.
3.
Did I block it like I did
Blind.
before?
What, like just take the full brunt of it? To give,
I'll take the full.
like...
Yeah.
So, Osiris, you automatically take half. Give me a saving throw. Both of you. Well, no, Casimir, you're taking it. You failed because you said you're just taking it all.
Oh, because you said
So,
both of us.
Casimir.
I've taken it all.
Yeah. So what Osiris was saving for to see if that half, because you are giving him that cover, would be halved again. So unfortunately, Osiris, you still take half of the 66.
Yep, so 33. Or halved again if I want, or I can half what Casimir takes.
That's your call. You're the one surrounded by blind guys.
I will do it on myself this round. I kind of need it.
All right.
So half
Yeah.
of 33
So-
is 17.
17.
34?
Yes. And now, yes. Give me a con save, DC 10 for your spell. Casimir takes his brunt of the force as well, and this one, you watch his wings shoot out from his side, and he leaps into the air, floating upwards 30 feet. Actually, fuck that. We'll float 60 feet into the air. Wait, that's not the flying token. All right, that's his turn. Trivial. With just your base movement, you will make it over to the other map. Rounding the corner and seeing Liara where she stands, and seeing the challenge that is ensuing here, you look forward at multiple different brown young dragons moving into the area, and Liara in a challenging state against this one. And this is where we're calling the session today, guys.
I was literally
come
just
back?
about to say that my 40 feet gets me to that point.
Oh.
Your base movement gets here. Liara had the full round dash. Your
I
base movement
see.
gets you here. Yeah,
Gotcha.
or base plus bonus, so you still have your action. So on your turn, action, whatever you want to do.
Gotcha.
But guys,
Next time.
next time on Zodiac, the next generation. We'll see.